Yo, what's good? It's your boy, bringing you the real talk on what catches a girl's eye faster than you can say lights, camera, action. When you step into the scene, whether it's a first date, a chill hangout, or just a quick vibe check, girls are watching. Not just the big stuff like your slick lines or that fresh haircut, but the small things, those little details that scream, this guy's got it together. I'm talking about the subtle moves that make her heart race and her mind go, who is this guy? So, buckle up, because I'm about to break down the 5 small things girls notice instantly and how you can own them like a pro. Let's make some magic happen. 1. Your swagger. The way you own the room. Listen up, fellas, before you even open your mouth. Your vibe is speaking for you. The way you walk, the way you stand, the way you carry yourself, that's your opening act, and girls are front row for the show. It's not about strutting like you're auditioning for a blockbuster or flexing like you're in a gym commercial. It's about owning your space with confidence, ease, and a little bit of that je ne sais quoi. Are you standing tall, shoulders back, moving like you're comfortable in your own skin? Or are you slouching, fidgeting, looking like you're dodging the spotlight? Trust me, she notices instantly. Picture this. I was at this rooftop party, rolling in with that calm, cool energy. Nothing crazy, just a steady stride, a smirk that says, I'm here for a good time, and eyes that meet hers with a spark. Didn't need to be the loudest guy in the room, but heads turned. Why? Because confidence is contagious. Compare that to a dude I saw once, shuffling in like he was sneaking past a bouncer, hands in pockets, eyes on the floor. Nice guy, but his vibe said nervous before he even said hello. Girls pick up on that faster than you can blink. Here's the play. When you're stepping into a moment, channel your inner leading man. Take a deep breath, stand tall, and move like you're walking onto your own set. Nervous? That's cool. Own it. A little vulnerability can be sexy, but pair it with a relaxed posture and a hint of swagger. Imagine you're meeting your best friend, someone who hypes you up. That's the energy she's drawn to. She's watching, and when you carry yourself like you're the star of your own story, she's already hooked. 2. Your attention game, showing you see her all right. Let's get real. Girls have a sixth sense for whether you're actually paying attention. They notice the little things you pick up on, like when you remember she's obsessed with matcha lattes, or that she mentioned her dog's birthday last week. It's not about being a mind reader or throwing out over-the-top compliments. It's about showing you're locked in, present, and genuinely curious about her world. Did you notice her new earrings? Catch that she's rocking a different vibe today. Those small moments of attention are like catnip. She can't help but notice. I had this one date, right? She casually mentioned loving spicy food during a chat, so I suggested this hole in the wall taco joint known for its fire salsa. When we got there, I asked the server to make sure her dish had that extra kick she loves. Her eyes lit up like I'd just handed her the moon. It wasn't about the tacos, it was about showing I listened. Flip that, and I've seen guys crash and burn by zoning out. One time, a buddy of mine kept checking his phone while his date was talking about her art. She noticed, and let's just say there wasn't a second date. Here's how you nail it. Be present. Put the phone down. Look her in the eyes and listen. If she mentions something small, like her favorite song or a trip she's planning, tuck it away for later. Bring it up naturally. Yo, you said you're into jazz, right? Ever checked out this spot with live music? It's not about memorizing a script. It's about showing you care. And if you miss something, don't sweat it. Just own it with a playful, okay, tell me that again. I wanna get it right. She'll notice your effort, and that's what makes her feel special. 3. Your grooming game. Looking like you mean business, let's talk about the basics, my man. Your grooming. Girls notice how you take care of yourself faster than you can say, fresh fade. It's not about having a Hollywood face or a closet full of designer gear. It's about effort. Are your clothes clean and fitting right? Did you hit the shower and throw on some deodorant? Is your hair on point, or at least rocking that intentional messy vibe? These small details tell her you respect yourself, and by extension, you respect her time. I remember strolling into a cafe for a date, rocking a crisp shirt, clean kicks, and just a hint of cologne, nothing overpowering. Just enough to make her lean in. She noticed, trust me, it wasn't about being flashy. It was about showing I put in the work. Compare that to a guy I saw once showing up in a wrinkled tee, looking like he just rolled out of bed. Nice dude, but the vibe said, I didn't try. Girls pick up on that, and it's not the kind of impression you want. Here's the move. Keep it simple but sharp. Before you head out, do the checklist. Shower, deodorant, clean nails, fresh breath. Make sure your clothes fit well, doesn't have to be expensive, just tailored to you. If you're rocking cologne, 1 spritz, maybe 2, max. Think subtle, like a whisper of I've got this. It's the small stuff that says, I'm here to make an impression. And she's definitely clocking it. 4. How you treat the squad. Your character steals the show. You might think she's only watching how you treat her. But nah, she's got her eyes on how you vibe with everyone else, too. The waiter, the barista, the random person asking for directions, how you handle them, says more about you than any smooth line. Are you polite even when the service is slow? Do you tip generously? Or do you get snappy when things don't go your way? Your character is on full display, and she's taking notes. I was at this diner once, charming the socks off my date, when the server mixed up my order. No biggie. I laughed it off, told him not to sweat it, and slipped him a good tip anyway. My date noticed, and later she said, that was really cool how you handled that. It wasn't about showing off. It was about being real. Compare that to a guy I saw chew out a cashier over a $1 mistake. His date's smile faded, and you could tell she was rethinking everything. Kindness is sexy, my friend. The key, be consistent. Treat everyone like they matter, because they do. Hold the door, say thank you, and keep your cool even when things go sideways. If you mess up, own it with a quick, my bad. Didn't mean to come off like that. She'll notice your heart, and that's what makes her feel safe and drawn to you. 5. That $1,000,000 smile. Your secret weapon, all right. Let's talk about the money shot. Your smile. A genuine, from the heart grin is like a superpower. Girls notice it instantly, and it can make or break the vibe. It's not about having perfect teeth or a Hollywood smirk. It's about the warmth in your eyes, the way your face lights up when you're stoked to be there. A real smile says, I'm open, I'm here, and I'm vibing with you. It's like an invitation to connect, and trust me, she's RSV ping. I was at this beach party once, just chilling, when I caught her eye across the crowd. I flashed a big, real smile. Nothing forced, just pure good to see you energy. She walked right over, and we hit it off. That smile was the spark. Compare that to a dude I saw trying too hard with a fake, rehearsed grin. It was like watching a bad commercial. No connection, just awkward vibes. Here's how you do it. Think of something that makes you happy. A killer memory, a dumb joke, or just the fact that you're about to have a great time. Let that feeling spill into your smile. Nervous, that's fine. A shy smile can be just as charming. Just keep it real. She'll notice the difference between a genuine grin and a forced one, and the real one will have her smiling back before you know it. Why these things are your superpower, you might be thinking. Come on. Do these little details really matter? Hell yeah, they do. Girls aren't looking for a perfect script or a guy who's got it all figured out. They're looking for someone real, someone who shows up with confidence, pays attention, takes care of himself, treats people right, and flashes a smile that says, I'm here for it. These small things aren't just details. They're the building blocks of attraction, the sparks that make her want to know more. Think of it like a blockbuster movie. Your swagger sets the scene. Your attention to detail writes the dialogue. Your grooming is the costume design. Your kindness is the heart of the story. And your smile, that's the big, cinematic moment that leaves her wanting a sequel. When you nail these, you're not just making an impression, you're creating a vibe she can't resist. How to level up. Tips to own these moments, ready to bring your A game. Here's the playbook to make these small things work for you. Swagger. Practice your walk. Stand tall, shoulders back, and move like you're the main character. Try it in front of a mirror or film yourself to see what vibes you're giving off. Attention. Keep a mental note of her likes, her favorite drink, hobby, or story. Bring it up later to show you're listening. If you forget, laugh it off and ask again. Grooming. Set a 5-minute routine. Shower, deodorant, clean clothes, quick hair check. Find a scent that's you. Something subtle but memorable. Kindness. Make it a habit to treat everyone with respect. Say please and thank you. Tip well and stay cool under pressure. It's not just about her. It's about who you are. Smile. Before you meet her, think of something that cracks you up or warms your heart. Let that energy flow into your grin. Practice in the mirror. If you're shy, it helps. Stories from the field, real vibes, real results. Let me hit you with some real life moments to show how these small things steal the show. The swagger story. My buddy Mike walked into a bar like he owned it, not cocky, just confident. He caught a girl's eye without saying a word, and by the end of the night, they were swapping numbers. His secret, he moved like he was comfortable anywhere. The attention win. I took a girl to a cafe and remembered she loved iced coffee. Ordered it for her before she could say a word. The smile on her face, priceless," she said. "You actually remembered that. Game changer." The grooming glow up. A friend of mine started putting in a little effort. Clean shave, fitted jeans, a spritz of cologne. Suddenly, girls were noticing him everywhere. It wasn't the clothes, it was the confidence they brought out. The kindness clutch. I saw a guy help a stranger with their bags at a train station while his date watched. She was beaming, and later she told him, "That was the sexiest thing you did all day." The smile spark. At a friend's wedding, I flashed a big, genuine grin at a girl across the dance floor. She came over, we danced, and we're still friends years later. That smile was the key to the whole night. These aren't Hollywood moments, they're real, everyday wins that come from nailing the small stuff. And you can do it, too. The bigger picture, building epic connections, here's the deal. These 5 things: your swagger, your attention, your grooming, your kindness, your smile, are your secret weapons. They're not just about impressing her. They're about showing the world who you are. Girls notice because they're looking for someone who's real, someone who makes them feel seen, valued, and maybe a little weak in the knees. When you lean into these details, you're not just playing a role. You're stepping into your best self. So, next time you're about to meet her, whether it's a date, a party, or just a quick chat, bring the heat. Walk in like you own the moment. Listen like she's the only one in the room. Show up looking sharp. Treat everyone like they matter. And flash that killer smile that says, "I'm here, and I'm ready for this." She's already noticing, and with these moves, you're about to make her day.